Wow. Okay, so this will be very cool. I beat No More Hero. When I streamed it, I beat it on easy. But then I replayed the game on mild, which is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It was, I felt comfortable with doing that at that point. I knew enough about the game. And then I did a bitter run, which was for the most part like okay. It was like for the most part doable. Shinobu and Jean were like the worst parts, but then I found out that Henry, the soul, like what's it called? Heated. Like I was warned about this about the fucking Henry fight. That wait, I won't use the little custom music just yet. I was aware of this, but I wasn't aware that the Henry fight was just so very boring. Really, it's just really boring. He just has a really gigantic health bar, which like makes it really. It's like a test of endurance. It's like, can you do these exact same like 3 attacking patterns for 10 minutes and survive? That's the whole challenge. And I kid you not, it's so utterly boring that I simply cannot bring myself to like listen to like, oh look, it's the guy from Killer 7. I was reading about Killer 7 earlier. I simply cannot bring myself to like watch like a stream while like doing the Henry fight, because like I get bored of his like attacking patterns and shit. So if I do it like this on a stream, it's kind of like an obligation. I'm kind of like forced to be locked in. So yeah, this would be like a cool. It'll be recorded when this like happens, and the people in the chat can be like, I was here, even though nobody gives a shit about Henry. Nobody gaff. This guy sucks. But yeah, that's it. I'll try one time with the music. Oh my god. I'll try one time with the actual music of the game, and then the rest of it will be my own. And that's all that I'll be doing today for like maybe 3 hours or more, and it'll be really not entertaining at all. Don't watch it. Thanks for listening. Are these off? Why do they turn themselves off all the time? It's not like there's any more fucking story to see anyway. Let's see. Is this the right volume even? Is this the volume that I had the game at when I was streaming it? It won't really matter once I, turn the music off. Oh well. I was smear. Hello, Poco. I saw you just woke up. Lazy fucking thing, I've noticed. Alright. I'll also try my best to like not talk too much, because that takes away from concentration. And this whole fight is just annoying like reflex test. So yeah, it'll really be just like a cool radio station. It'll be like you can listen to me, you can listen to the music that I have on my stupid Winamp and see me fight little thing. It'll be cool. It'll be great. Wow. Yeah, cool. That playlist that I made for GTA San Andreas, it was actually like, I was gonna repurpose that playlist for like this and that, but I made a new one for this anyway, a more action-y playlist without any music that is sort of stands stilly. That's the best way I can describe it. This, like, We Are Cowboys or whatever, this is a good song, but the fact that it's associated with such fucking cockular fight makes me kind of like it. It's the same as like Bad Girls theme. Like, I like Bladder for Breakfast, but Bad Girls fight, or just Bad Girls character being so lame, like decreases it in value a bit for me. Although now I like her fight, at least on a gameplay level. Like after beating her on like mild and shit. She was kind of annoying and bitter, but it was fine, somewhat. I thought about like doing like about eventually doing like a whole bitter run on stream. Maybe like years from now, and like, years from this, like these streams that I did of No More Heroes. Okay, I'm near that. I just want to get through like the music of the game itself so that I can listen to my own. So I'm like throwing for content here. Pretty simple, I think. Is this at a... I mean, again, it doesn't matter, but do you think that Henry's, like, little grunts will be loud? Or are they too loud compared to me? I swear it sounds different. Maybe I'm just not used to playing this game at this point. Maybe I just, like, haven't streamed it in a little bit, so I'm kind of, like, I feel uneased by the volume of it. I don't know. This is the exact like same volume that I had it at when I was streaming it though. I will tell you that much. Hello Cactus, what's up? How's it doing? Yeah, this is what's gonna kind of happen when I speak while playing this fight. A lot of that will happen. I still don't know how to dark stab. I dark stab him like on the first swing there. How did I do that? This truly is a stream for me to like teach myself to stop fucking talking while attempting something difficult in a game, which is I am physically incapable of doing while I'm streaming. And you will know, it was the reason that I fucking hated like Silk Song, because I could not just pay attention to playing the game, and therefore it was really cocular. Like I can't do it. I can't do that. The moment the headphones are on, I need to entertain big time. Okay. Really annoying how you can dark stab him consistently. I mean that I can't. I saw like I saw footage of this fight, you know, done by someone good at the game, and they were able to like dark stab the second he starts attacking here. I mash the button and nothing happens. I don't know what I'm doing wrong really. Okay, that's the bad attack. That little like lunge there, you have to be so aware of it before it happens, because like you have no time to react to it if you don't already know it's coming. Good. Let me see. Let me oh yeah, I need to like mute the game itself first though. Okay. Just a small taste of just a small taste of We Are Finally Cowboys or whatever. I have my oh yeah, right. I have the like ducking. Like I turned the side chaining like to a fucking max now, so like when I'm speaking, the desktop audio, you know, the game will be really, really tiny and quiet, because I figured, you know, eventually I'll completely run out of things to say, and I'll just be quietly fighting the thing, and you'll just listen to the music, which is kind of the concept. Yeah, that's probably... I want it to be fairly loud for, you know, when I'm not speaking. This is, again, just fucking radio noise. But, yeah, it's kind of loud for me. You know what? Oh, wait, no, it's 6. I keep it at 6. I forgot. How stupid I am. Alright. Keep the chat. The thing is working. The game is here. Yay. The game could be maybe 1.2% quiet. Again, I have fucking attenuation. That's not what that means. I have side chaining turned on. You weren't here for the fucking No More Heroes stream, Spoku. You don't know how things happen. You don't know how things work. Fool. You are stupid. Why isn't he using the funny long orange sword? What, Henry has an orange sword too? I don't remember that. Ow! Eh. I found out like what the logic for dark stepping is during my beta run, which is it's kind of strange. It's like Travis's hand that gets raised when he blocks. That's the side of the screen that you gotta dark step to. So like if his hand is to the right, then you go to the right in your, like, you know, in your step. If it's to the left, you go to the left. It's really weird to like consistently pull off though. And sometimes I like go like, oh god, sometimes I do the step, but the time doesn't stop. Like I just do a little step to the side and it doesn't stop. It's really, I don't know. I guess it's something about the timing. Since I'm just mashing the button, I'm not really getting the full step power. I don't fucking know. I don't know everything about this game. Only read the middle-over message. Yes, I will do that every single stream, Cactus. I need to read chat messages like in the blink of an eye. I will always read your messages wrong. Get used to it. You complain every single time that I read something wrong. Again, if a message is like bigger than 3 lines, I cannot read it correctly. So like the true way to make your like message readable to me is to make it as babyish and like simple as possible. I will keep reading only the wrong part of every single message. That's your puzzle to figure out, is like communicating to the streamer, okay? This song rocks. This is a thing. Wow, I'm already dead. Once again, can't pay much attention when you're talking, huh? Here's your homework, Cactus. Oh my god, this is your homework. This is your homework. I want you, Cactus Companion, to stream a video game one singular time. I swear that you do, like, it'll make you scared of like complaining about the way that like anyone streams a game. That's like, that will make you frightful and understanding of like how of any sort of like, how is the streamer so bad at the game, or like how come the streamer reads so stupid? You see? Good. It's so, do you see how slow his health goes down? Like, do you see that? Do you understand the problem here? Again, his patterns are wildly the exact same as like in the like mild and probably sweet as well. But it's just the fact that he lives for so long. That's a weird way to say he has a lot of health. He has so much health that it's just endurance. Like, it's literally just, you just gotta do it for a long fucking time. And again, literally my biggest problem with this fight is that I get bored. I'm like, okay, I know how to dodge this, I guess. So I forget to do it sometimes because I'm bored. I'm bored of, again, he has like 4 attacks, but you gotta do it for like 5 hours. Battery max? Alright. It's real stupid. I don't know how anyone can do like little like bloodberry challenge runs of this fight, of any boss in this game, honestly. It's just a thing of like hack and slashes. If a fight takes the only way to make a hack and slash fight harder is to make it last 5 hours, which is just boring. Like, I don't know, I guess if this fight, if this fight was that Henry insta-killed you the second any of his attacks hit you on bitter, I think I would like it more than it being like 11 minutes to kill him. Like, genuinely, even though that's like, you know, why the free fight missions in this game are really annoying, I feel like that would be less annoying at that point. If he just insta-killed you, but had the exact same amount of health as in mild mode. Like, that would be less fucking atrocious. Shut the fuck up, Henry. Sounds funny and amusing. You could do that. Yeah, you do that. You do that. This is King Boost team. It's so low. I can barely... what? Huh? It's really low. I guess the Luigi's Mansion music. It's really low. That's fucked up. Can I just like not do that? Just not? I wish there was a quick retry button in this game. It really did. Let me like just put that here. Put that. Wait, that's the wrong... whatever. That's the wrong save file. But it doesn't matter. Jesus Christ, these horns. Hello? Okay. I assume this is at a good volume, right? Like, I want the music to be, you know, obviously louder than the game. Shut up, Travis. Yeah. Yeah. It's like it comes out on the first frame that he's doing it. That reminds me of something. A certain dog shit. Oh yeah. A certain dog shit other video game that I played where enemies do an attack where frame 1 of them beginning the attack, they already let out the attack. That reminds me of something. What could that be? Fuck off. Not telling you, I'll tell you to shut up. That is a bit true. That is a bit, like, truthful. You are. Good. The flesh start hurting your head? That's scary. Bye, Cactus. Didn't you play this, though? Didn't you do the Henry fight? Probably not on bitter, never mind. I don't think he would... would it be any different? Probably not. Very cool.
Do you even know what you're fighting? Do you even know what you're fighting?
Irish fuck. Very cool, like inconsistent stepping there. Wow. No more Heroes 2 doesn't have something like this, huh? Like a true ending secret boss. They probably wanted to have it, but ran out of fucking development time. Yeah, man. Because, you know, No More Heroes 2 is like Rush and also a dog shit video game. His instant kill move isn't even that scary, honestly. Like, there are scarier in this very game. Like, scarier insta-kill moves. I always, like, just have to, like, roll away from that attack, like, in panic when I can't, like, dark step the start of it every time. Like, it just doesn't work half the time. It's really strange. And some, did you see? I just like stepped with the right stick, like the stick that you used to roll. I just used it to actually do the dark side step, which I don't know how that works. Like most of the time, the roll isn't the step button, but sometimes it is. I don't quite understand why that is the case. It's very strange. Hello, Lil, what's up? I fucked up. You also start hitting him so little later into the fight. Like you just take very little chunks of his health away at all times, and then sometimes that happens also. You see, do you know what you're fighting for? What am I fighting for? Mega Man thing? If there is a specific timing to that, this like flurry of attacks for you to like dodge it, I don't know when it is, honestly. I can't like glimpse a fucking pattern out of that. There, did it with the fucking right stick again. I really don't know my left from right still, I'm stupid. Okay, there's that. My health is already like really low. There's like, this is a bad, like doomed attempt. All of these attempts today have been like significantly worse than any other that I've had like in the past. I was thankful that Poco like suggested me that like the achievement on Steam for beating Bitter Mode didn't include the Henry fight, and he was right. You don't actually need to beat Henry to get that specific achievement. He's gonna do the thing. Like you don't need to beat this to like get the achievement, so like even if I don't do this, I'll be like somewhat accomplished. If I beat him on this stream, I'll include this stream on the playlist of like, you know, the No More Heroes playlist. If I don't, it'll go into the trash. That's my pejorative prerogative. You were clever that moment. Why was that? Why did he hurt so much there? The fuck? Strange. Yay, I love stupid frame 1 attacks. I was gonna say, Puko, I've been fucking breaking my brain, like trying to remember this from yesterday. What was the thing that we were talking about? What like character did we like? What's it called? That we like said? Was it a character from something, or was it a character that we made up that like said? Like, I'm in tremendous pain, I'm in tremendous pain, help me, help me, help me. What we were referencing the fucking gnome trap in the Tesseract for? Like, what was that in reference to? Do you remember at all? Because that was such a delirious... This is No More Heroes 2 music. That was such a delirious conversation, I remember nothing from it, but it was really funny. And I was trying to remember it the whole day today. I remember if it was like... Was it the little alien says I'm in tremendous pain? Teto English songs, right, I remember. It was, you were saying that that like the Vocaloid, the Japanese Vocaloid songs you hear, they're like pretty peaceful, but then, you know, there's like the American like Teto songs where she sings I'm in tremendous pain, help me, yeah, I remember now. That is a really cool conversation, I love that. This is the only song from No More Heroes 2 that is any good at all. I guess the... what's it called? It's not the last resort, it's like... What is it called? No More Resort? Killing Resort? stupid Kill or Be Killed, that song. That song is okay, I don't really care about it. This stupid Ultraman song is the only one I really enjoy. Whoa, whoa. Look at that, 204 hits and like, look how little health he's lost. It's really cool, I think. Like when I beat him, if I beat him, it'll probably be like actually like 20-15 minutes. Because, you know, I don't know how to do all of the good dodges and like perfectly counter every one of his, you know, like his 3-hit combo is the only time you can possibly even hit him. And I don't know the timing for it, so I'm gonna be doing like fucking chip damage all the time. And it'll be terrible. Is this Gene's theme? That's ironic. When songs from this game play on my playlist, it'll be like, what's it called? It's like this final battle. It's like all of Travis's memories are flashing before his eye, and it's like cool. It's like Isaac, terminal lucidity or whatever the fuck. Yeah, man. Okay. Very interesting iframes you got there. That is game music. Kill or Be Killed is real music. I mean, it has a person singing, but it's still in a video game. It's not a licensed song in it's not a licensed song put into the game. It's like made for the video game. So that is just as much video game music as the other one. So you're still a loser for listening to it. Grow up. Video game music. Wow. 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 I love Gene's theme. Did I mention that me and Puku sort of confirmed that this used to be Destroyman's theme? Because in the files for this game, we were poking in the like sound files of it, trying to look for the like Goons and Travis's like voice clips from this game. But and like Destroyman's theme is called like Destroyman New, while Gene's theme is just called Destroyman. So like, you know, this is supposed to be Destroyman's theme, but then they made a new one for him. And I had heard about that before, like I had heard people say that, but I didn't know if it was real. But apparently it is real, you know, if that file name is anything to go by. Pretty neat. Wow. I still love Henry's screams, even though I hate this fight. Even the fight without it being, you know, the bitter version, I still don't really like it. I do like Henry's like horrible screams when he's hurt though. Like they're so guttural. Like that one is really good. Like he's actually fucking dying. Like you're stabbing his throat. Yeah. Good. Put that on the oaks and no one will bat an eye. Of course. It's really low, huh? Like the Gene theme. These are so gross. You got a crazy deadline up your ass this week. You'll be putting some dope ship soon. I know how to read. That's pretty cool. Wow, he can do that immediately, huh? Wow. Well, just keep the finger on the like dodge button, you know, the stick. It kinda helps a little bit, not that much, honestly. Please do, please. I literally just mash the fucking, like the left and right. I just mash it to like see what will happen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Well. Well, dodging it in the final one is kind of cool. Feels kind of cool. Yeah, Venus. I hate when it does this. That is such just waste of time. It's like a fake out. Like that attack where he does nothing is like a fake out to this dash attack, and it's really annoying. Just swinging wildly. Failed. The fucking sound gets really annoying. Oh! Oh! Okay, I think I was gonna dodge that regardless. That's kind of cool. That you can do that, I guess. But see, matters not that I'm doing fine now, because again, 15 minutes of pure this, and I get bored. This song again? Must be the Metal Slug 3 version. Where am I? What's the camera doing this? Okay. You can do that. Whoa. 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 Uh-huh. Besides this fucking awful fight, though, this game is really not that hard. Like, even bitter mode, it says, you know, extremely difficult. It is pretty difficult, but it's not, like, impossible. It's pretty fun, honestly. Like, this game as a whole, you know, this stupid fight notwithstanding. Because it just sucks because the health bar is really long, artificially. You know, this is, like, artificial difficult. Maybe if I mashed bad, I could have stunned him there. What this? Oh yeah, the balls. The very strange balls attack. Oops. Okay, first hit. Okay, that's how that works, I guess. Are these sound effects louder than the music? I just kinda now am thinking about this. Can't? Probably are. Yeah? Can't do that. You can't do that. No. Stop doing that. Such bullshit. No telling. Grow up. Try and like get some more like growth in your body, okay? Can you like do something? I want food. I want my food. A pizza. Yeah? What was that all about, Travis? Can you tell me that? I just wanted the fucking pizza. I lost more health than that fucking pizza healed because it just wouldn't. Okay. No telling. Try and grow up. I'll raise the music in a sec, just like as precaution, since I have nobody useful around, unfortunately. You doing good, Henry? What can? Yeah.
Do you even know what
What you're
you're fighting for?
fighting for? Huh? That's a strange lot. Did you hear that? Did you hear how I dark stabbed that and yet nothing happened? Okay. Yeah, this ain't the one. It just ain't. Again, also the fights in this game feel like a lot of RNG a lot of the time. Like the way that enemy like AI works in this game feels very luck like based. Like sometimes you get like good cycles, sometimes you get really bad cycles. You think, Travis? Approaching me? Such a waste of fucking time that thing he does. See, I stepped there, but it didn't do anything. It didn't like darken things or slow down time, which is lame. Oh, look, it's that cool thing that he does. Pretty neat. I think if it connects with you, you're dead. Like, even if you're in the dark state, don't know. Never tried. Don't wanna. But that means he's like at low enough health to start doing the insta-kill move, which is cool. The iframes make that look really funny. Waste of time. Did I dodge that? Forgot to counterattack. See, I'm starting to like lose it because I'm kind of like on autopilot for most of the attacks, so I'm kind of, you know, because it's been fucking like 5 minutes already. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, okay, we're just kind of going through the motions with like the attacks here. But you can't, because every attack requires fucking frame 1 precision. It's boring. It's really, really, extremely, indubiously fucking boring. It's just a complete fucking snore of a fight. Just sucks. The worst way to make difficulty. Wow. What? What was that? Why did he restart? I guess it's a late health thing. This is Inner Agent 3. Kinda, I mean, same idea. It's like bullshit super boss that is super hard and stupid. And annoying. What? I love that. I can't see nothing, but okay. That's fine. Since the window is getting really tight on that. Never mind. I'm just stupid. Couldn't. Frame 1, again. I hate telegraphing in video games. Sucks. Like, no game should ever telegraph moves. Never. Ever. I don't even know how that happened. Perish. I love that sound. You could see me mashing there, like you literally could see it. Big fucking iframes on that. Kind of insane, honestly. That it even works like that. Cool. Love when he does that. cool. Maybe these get faster as his health gets like lower, because this is certainly like, it seems like it's getting harder to like step this. Why did you stop? What? Let me do it. Grow up. Man, the off music is so fucking low. My playlist is like truly, it's like the balancing is just not there. Yeah, when I die, I'll raise the fucking volume. Cool attempt, I guess. This is probably the farthest I've ever went in this. Like, ever. Just generally. What? Oh. Ugh. Wow. But it seems like he doesn't change a whole lot towards these like later phases, huh? Besides the introduction of insta-kill. It really is just a plain, like straightforward, like just endurance test, which is like even more boring. Like, what if he had defined phases, but you know, not a gigantic health bar? Oh, there it is. Speaking of. Okay. I'll still get caught by that. Don't get me wrong. I have 3 health. 500. Wow. How quaint. Whoops. Fucked it up a little. What, does he start doing that like every other attack in the like last little sliver? Should have hit him. Probably. Balls. Noticed. Seems like that's getting pretty fast. Can see him. I would like some fucking security of, you know, more health, but it's okay. perish? Oh, pretty good. Little man? Ah. Look how little it fucking takes out. Huh? The fuck? If I have like at least the red health, like by the end of like by the health being like at least that tiny, I think I can make it. And if this like ends up really short, I'll like put a little, I'll like start I don't know, like start another New Game Plus file doing I don't know, bitter or not bitter. I don't fucking know. Is everything is in check? The little things are on screen and everything. Not these three littles. I'm talking about the audio, the Winamp. Oh, let me drink a water. Water. Use hit and away tactics, striking after Henry attacks. Thanks, hint. It's funny, some hints in this game are really useful, like the bad girl, like you can bat the gimps back. But then there's these hints like this that are just like, yeah, sure. You know, it's like just the obvious. Anyway. You were 2 centimeters from screen, mouth agape, slithering at that? At what? At my win at the game? You thought I was like really gonna make it? Are you stupid? Not to be mean or nothing, but are you dumb? Did you see how much health I had left? Do you really think I am that cool? Cool. Fuck you. Oh! I love that. I love the sheer despair that the characters in this game show when they get in a fucking camel clutch by Travis. Like, I love, like, in Batgirl's fight, you know, she's, like, really badass and, like, cold. But when Travis grabs her, she goes like, no! It's pretty damn funny. Like, the second Travis, like, has them in his grasp, they become really afraid, which is great. Yeah? It's a boss track from Jumping Flash, which is funny, you know, compare a boss theme from Jumping Flash to this game. It's very jovial and, you know, happy. Like, this is the first, like, level boss theme in Little Things. I think it's Jumpy 1. Slathering. Hello, Tommy. I see you from the corner of my eye. How's it doing? I think there's like a limit, a hard limit on how many hits you can do on a guy. Like when they're, you know, stunned like that. Like there's a limit to your dark step, like amount of hits. Like a damage amount, like cap, kinda. Because in the videos of the Bloodberry challenge, they hit a lot more because, you know, that sword deals less damage. So like they can do more hits per... Fuck. Oh, that was frame 1. Huh. Is that... Wait. Let me see something. You having fun, bro? Pathetic. Do something! Is that because I'm too close? Interesting. Fascinating fucking character right here. Like, I did like a super... Like a frame 1 roll dodge. That was weird. I love this fucking song. Whoops. Forgot. Sure. How much time was that previous attempt? Wow, how did that not hit? Like, how many minutes was that around? Anyone have a good, like, inner, like, clock? Hit, dude. I don't know where he is, but won't stop me. Like when he's far away from the enemy, so he just like slashes really fast at nothing at all. 13 minutes around? Yeah, because I'm not doing perfectly. The perfect, like, the no damage attempt I saw with Bloodberry was 11 minutes. So, you know, me being, like, not great, it'll be like 15 something. Some rocks. This game also kind of has made me more comfortable with like button mashing in a way, even though I still think it breaks my controller. Like, just because you have to do it a lot, and I like to play it, you know? That was strange. Oh. I still wonder what happens if you hit him during that. Probably only good things. It's probably a counter. Ominous. I'm not scared. At the 200s already, near 3. Whoops. Happens to the best of us. See, I'm throwing, like, to make this more interesting, you see? Hello? I love the instant regret, like, in his voice from being, like, countered or just being hit. Oh, cool, two? Don't mind if I do. I don't know how much damage that deals. Not a lot is the answer. You can't even really see the bar going down until it's already, you know, an amount down. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like looking at a like loading bar, loading screen at something. You can't really see the act of it going like further down. That was on rhythm. I think you can hit him during that. During a flash win. I thought I was dark. I thought I had like done it. Did you just say swirly? Ah, that was luck. That was pure luck. Had nothing to do with that. Got a little scared. Scared. That's bad when that happens, when you get scared. Balls. Most unthreatening attack I've ever seen in a video game, maybe. I think I was hit by it once, actually. Pure despair. Feels like pure RNG if you come through or not, like the dark step during the 3-hit combo. Again, you can see me matching like during it. Like sometimes you see Travis doing a little shuffle. You wanna stun? Something? Just once? He's farming. Hmm? Huh? That's new. That's a new stupid thing that happens. Brand new. I think I used my heal too early in this also. It didn't heal that much when I used it. Thank you. Yeah. I love this little voice in the song. Saying hello? Hello. Shut up. Huh? He did his what? I hate that attack so much. Ah! Almost. Really excited to play Jet Set Radio Future, by the way. Stream it. Probably pretty soon. I'm not able to contain myself for much longer. British. Oh, would you look at that? Cool. I want to see. I want to be able to see. Please. Yeah. The worst attack ever put into a video game. It's like a rhythm to that. Again? Again? Interesting. What? Did you stop that? I don't think his patterns are like any different in this last part. I'm just kind of brain dead. The patented boredom attack. Very interesting strategy there. Can't see. Oh, look, it's Jean and her friend. I forgot. Whoa, I forgot I can see Jean on the little stairs. It's really cute. Forget about that. Whoa. We gotta have future. I think a future song. Yeah, a future song I had already played. Never mind. Perish? I was like postulating that the other cat like near Jean is like Jean's brother or something, like Jean's sibling, because you know, the theme of the story is like siblings, and Henry is Travis's brother, so it's like a little just silly thematic thing. Huh? This music is kind of loud to me now. Whoa! I think that's how you do the instant. It's with the dodge roll button. Weird. Must have been easier to do on Wii. Must also be how the guy on the no damage was doing it. Unfair, but okay. Okay, too late! Too late! Huh? Oh look, it's that again. Cool. That just happens, huh? Sometimes. Don't do it again. Interrupt them. Whoa! Don't know how. Must be like on impact, dark step, or something. Apparently there's a delayed and an on impact one. I kind of wanted to get away from him a little bit. Some distance.
And you're ready to flow.
What is that? I didn't even know what was happening there. Which is like, kind of bad. Can you stun him? No? Okay. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that, Henny? I see you. A sliver? I've noticed. A little sliver? So fucking ludicrous. This part really shows off how fucking annoying this guy is. Like this, the final, you know, little fucking string of health. Huh? What was that? I don't know what that was. Wow! How much was that? How long was? 1 hour and 12. Hold on, let me. I guess we can look at this badass fucking dialogue again. Sure, why not? Keep it at like 2. Wow, I really done did it. That was impressive. Again, truly the biggest, like, your biggest enemy in that fight is like getting bored of it, like really just like zoning out to the shit that he's doing because it goes on for so long. Can we get like a cool like countdown on that winning thing? On that winning attempt thing, I think of Bleach. Again, the fight itself, honestly, I like this fight better than Jean's fight, just because it's like, just because it has clear like attacks and you know, attack and response. Jean's fight is bad because it's like gimmicky and like you can't really dark step her and stuff. But the way that they artificially made this like super fight like the hardest thing in the game is by just making it so you have to survive it for fucking 20 minutes. It's not a great way. It reminds me of like how Castle crashes and shit. Like the insane mode in that game is just enemies have a trillion health and it's really boring and just bad. It was 20-ish minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a cool fight, but it's just made kind of obnoxious by bitter mode, and also some things about it are kind of stupid. It really is like my winning strategy is to just mash the fucking dark step button when he's what's it called? Like mash the button when he's, you know, doing his little 3-hit combo. And if you see that he's not, you know, you're not like going to the dark step until he does the final big slam, which is a yellow attack, so it's like unavoidable. I just dodged the side like 23 minutes, really. Like I try to, you know, dodgy. I try to dodge to the side in the start of the attack. If I see that it's not gonna work out, I just like what's it called? I jump. I roll to the side and sort of, you know, give up on a chance of doing the dark step in favor of fucking living. Oh yeah, you can skip these credits. Oops. Didn't I fucking mute the music in this? That's it's really odd. I really, interesting. I guess it doesn't count. So yeah, that was like one little hour, one measly hour. I guess I'll like, I don't know, I'll show off how quick you can like go through some of the fucking new game plus like bosses, you know, the like super upgraded shit. I'll put it on bitter as well, bitter, or maybe now I'll put it on bitter and like do the what's it called, man fight. What is his name? Death metal and whatnot. Just keep going, just to like listen to some of these songs again. I'll know when I'll be like bored of this. But yeah, there was the Henry special. I was not gonna stream the entire game again on bitter mode, but I figured, literally, I just wanted to make fighting this guy a chore on myself. Like again, usually if I'm not streaming, I'm really tempted to just kind of, again, like just listen to background audio and play this. But I also would be really bored if I was just, I would be bored if I was playing this on my own, just listening to the game's audio or my own music. It would be annoying if I played this like on a VC, because, you know, I wouldn't be able to like talk to Puku and stuff, because I need to pay attention to playing the game. Streaming it, I can, you know, be quiet, but then occasionally also entertain myself with like saying something or making a little thing sound. Believe it or not, I don't go like when things go awry in the game that I'm playing when I'm not streaming. I know it's pretty like weird to think about, but I don't do that. But yeah, that was Little Things Big Hero. I don't fucking know. I need to go piss, and then when I come back, I'll play some bitter and whatnot.
like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jean. I know. Too bad there won't be a sequel.
Ew, ew. Little thing was like talking and stuff. This is funny. They changed these logos for this little HD version. Like this yellow engine software thing used to be white on the Wii and whatnot. Actually didn't finish Vinny. It's not Vinny. I mean, pretty close enough. I didn't finish German playing this game. Whatever. Yes, you do, liar. I do what? Huh? What I do? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do no. Huh? I didn't do. Save over this. Okay. Yay. Skipping all the cutscenes. This game is actually fairly short. Fairly, like especially the early game, because you don't need to grind the money like much, if at all. The early game goes like pretty damn quick in like New Game Plus, because you can just like tear through everything. I actually remembered something fun. Hello. I actually remembered something fun to do, which is I don't think the little bestiary. Canon Travis? Oh yeah. I don't think the little bestiary. It's like concept art, like character bio stuff. You unlock, I think, in a New Game Plus, like, second playthrough in this game, like you unlock the little cards that are just, wrestling mask cards, but then you unlock other cards which are special ones that actually like tell stuff about the little characters and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I'll look at those, but I need to beat death metal for that. Ugh. What do I do, Poco? What are you like being stupid about currently? Like, what's wrong with you currently? Alright. How I missed this? How I missed all this? But oh, the sound effects were loud like that. That no wonder. Let me I guess I don't need the ducking anymore, because this is exactly. You know what? Make the ducking be like very tiny. Ba 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 ba. Words. It still like lowers it by a tiny little bit. Less 35. Hello. That looks like it's not lowering it by too much, if at all, which is kind of what I was trying to achieve. Good. Bad news. Oh, I forgot about the super. It seems like you can't do super strikes. That's another thing that I learned off stream. You can do like the super strikes against like bosses like Henry and shit. Like you can only do normal slashes, which is it's weird. Like that mechanic now makes it so. When I was like watching Jerma play this game, it was so unsatisfying to just see him like not do that like super strike every time. Because once you've like started doing this, it's like hard to go back to the regular striking. Because like it creates those little cool like polygon like particles there, and it's just so cold. And it makes like seeing the regular like attacks in this game just be like, it just feels lame. Stated, I don't make little critter sounds when I'm not streaming. Well, when I'm not streaming or on VC with you, I don't make those little sounds. If you must know. Is this really 66? Hello Zero, what's up? Welcome. I'm just making sure the audio is truth. Is it? Yeah. Why does it seems wrong? I was gonna say bad news bears. GTA San Andreas. I mean, this is blatant to any viewer who like has eyes, but unbeknownst to me, I feared that might happen, but I didn't take any precaution to it. Is GTA San Andreas? It was like stuttering every couple seconds when I was streaming it. Like, was that yesterday? No, it wasn't. It was like stuttering last time that we like played that, and that's no good. That means I'm not gonna play any more San Andreas, even if I wanted to. and that stream, like, you know, it'll be there. You can like watch it as just like cool background noise, but I'm not gonna like turn it into a video or nothing because it sucks. Why am I trying to dark step these fucking regular ass rooms? What's the point? That's unfortunate, but it was still it was still a very fun, cool stream. Like, just in general, it was a gay old time, really. Like, just joyous, if you really think about it. Didn't notice it? Many people don't. Many people didn't realize it. Puku also didn't. I like saw it the second that I the second that it was like, the second that I went back to look at it, I guess. Another thing, I guess, you know, I was doing that Henry fight with the like fully upgraded Tsubaki tree. One thing that does make this game like quite a bit easier, you know, like the bitter mode, I would imagine, is the simple fact that I have the power up, or the, you know, beam katana part that makes it so what's it called? That makes it so I never run out of battery. Like, I don't ever need to like jerk off again in this game because I have the battery upgrade that's like endless battery that you buy for like 999,000 LBs, you know? Like, that is like the best thing in the game. It's really expensive. You usually will just buy it in New Game Plus, but it does, you know, make doing like bitter easier and stuff. So I guess you could say that I cheated like the Henry fight, I suppose, and it wasn't like a real win. But I feel satisfied enough. It's not like, again, I was even, if I would not stream that Henry fight, like if it was not to be televised, I would not have even done that fight at all. Like, I would have just, well, I would have just like accepted the achievement and not beating Henry, because you don't get anything for beating Henry at all. Like, you don't get anything for beating Henry. Again, it's like, I guess they like thought that making that an achievement would be too cruel because it's like such a shitty fight. But it also means that, you know, there is no point in doing it. What the fuck? Oh. You have heard the creature sounds as well. Suspicious. Yeah, like around you, I make little, you know, like sort of gerbil sounds, but not when I'm in my own time. It's funny, occasionally I'll make one of those sounds like around like my mom or my family, and like they usually just go like, huh? What'd you say? And I'm like, nothing. It's like they would not understand. Oh yeah, I was reading about Killer 7 earlier. I didn't know that Killer 7 was so fucking kooky, you know that? Like, I knew that he had like supernatural elements, there's like ghosts in it, but I didn't know that the Killer 7, like the little like Killer 7 like squad, they're like weird fucking personas. Like, they literally call them personas. Like, they're sort of ghostly apparitions that come out of an old man's mind or some shit. And the name of the guy that like sends Travis the letters of, you know, like, oh, remember the old suplex or whatever, and it's, you know, signed like MS. The name of that guy is Mask the Smith in Killer 7, which like apparently is because all of the little Killer 7 like squad guys, they're all like called something Smith. So there is like Garcia Smith or whatever, and that's the guy that appears at the end of this game, like the little white suit guy that appears at the, like, you know, like bad ending and also, you know, the true ending of this game, like about to kill Travis. That guy is Garcia Smith or whatever, a character from Killer 7. Kind of neat. I wonder if that's like supposed to be like this is like canon to Killer 7, and then that guy is just dead. Or if this is, or if it was just, you know, like a stupid cameo. I think also like that stupid. Remember when we read about the stupid Green's like little backstory, Midori Hiroaka or whatever from No More Heroes 3, and that stupid like Suda color game. What is this? Okay. That like girl, she says, "Oh, I'm a cleaner," but not in the way that you'd expect. It's in the sense of never letting any bullying come my way. I think that stupid line about being a cleaner, that is a reference to Killer 7, because when I was reading the Killer 7 wiki, there was some line about like, I don't know, Garcia Smith saying like, I'm a cleaner or some shit like that. It's probably, you know, some stupid like Kojima shit. Like the what is the name of the bridge? What is the name of like the little characters of the little team in Death Stranding that they like build the bridges or whatever? Sam Porter Bridges is the name of the stupid guy. Little Keanu Reeves. Or what is his name? It's like some actor. I think the character's called Norman Reedus? I have no idea. But yeah, it's like that. She's somewhat related to Killer. Silly. Ow. Very goofy, like, cross-referencing shit. These guys, these two, like, gun balls, are not even in this game. Like, they're not even in the sweet mode, like, they're not in this part if you're playing the game on Sweet, which, you know, I streamed it on Sweet. And honestly, I don't regret playing this game on Sweet. I feel like playing it on the intended order of first Sweet, then mild, then bitter. That was like perfect for my learning curve of this game. Like at this point, I feel like I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty comfortable with like playing on bitter because I know how to like do most of the bosses with it. Is it really a little blackberry? But like my first experience with this game being on Sweet was pretty good. I think when I played No More Heroes 2, it was also on Sweet, which is I don't know, it was good. Call me a fucking baby for playing on easy mode, but with a game that is like this in a genre that I don't even like, I feel like playing it on easy to like learn it is pretty fair. You know, if I play like a, I don't know, an action platformer, like a 2D platformer, and it has like an easy or normal or hard, playing on normal is, you know, I'm like somewhat good with platformers. That's, you know, the kind of game I play the most. But this, a fucking hack and slash, I'm not used to it at all. It's funny, I was seeing the German strings of this. It's actually like the auto balancing in the Steam part is worse indeed. Like you can actually hear Travis's monologue in the death metal fight in the Wii version. Like they made it fairly loud, even though, you know, there's like clashing sword sounds. You can still hear it, fair enough. But here in this fucking Steam version, Sylvia's phone calls and Travis's monologue, you just can't hear it at all. Like they're way too low for regular gameplay, which is stupid. But I remember saying it at the start. Yeah, I remember saying it at the start of, you know, my playthrough, saying like, "Oh, this part would be so cool if you could hear Travis's monologue as you're doing the fight." Yeah, that's called the fucking Wii version. Like in the Wii version, you actually can. Like you can hear his voice and do the fight at the same time. You don't need to do one or the other. And at some point, I want to play the Wii version. Like I actually want to get, like, I don't know, probably not anytime soon, like 20 years from now, I'll have like enough money to buy one singular Wiimote, and then I'll play the like, what? Then I'll play the Wii version on Dolphin of this game. And what are you doing, dude? Oh, okay. I want to see how this game like controls on, you know, with the like the stance mechanic and everything on actual, you know, with actual stupid little motion controls. I want to see how that feels. There's also, I saw there's like there's a mod for this game that somebody's like working on. It's called like Naomi's Hook, and it's supposed to like bring back like there was like an old, like the old way of this game's like stance mechanic was that like there was high, low, and middle stance, and that mod like brings back the low stance and like makes it like have a lot of unused like little combos you could do in the, like, I guess, beta of the game, and it like adds it all back to the game. It's kind of cool. You know, as in the, what the fuck, in the final version here of the game, they just have the, oh god, they just have the high and low stance. I guess they removed the middle stance, which honestly pretty fair. Like I feel like the middle stance is kind of redundant. Like high and low seems like sort of, wow, I see what Cactus meant by the flashing now, Jesus. The middle stance, you know, it's not like that fucking necessary. Having like two stances seems like a good amount. I don't know, a good amount of stances. But that mod also adds back, I don't know, there's like weird gliding in that, and there's like, what the fuck else did they add in? I don't know. It was mostly the stance thing, but it seemed neat. It seemed fun. It seemed like peeking into a beta of this game for real. By the way, this game truly becomes like trivial when you know how to dark stab. I don't think I understood Like when I was first playing it, like how... I mean, I guess, you know, there's also the battery. Once you also don't have to worry about the battery charge in this game, it becomes a lot easier. Because you can just keep blocking their attacks and then, you know, getting an opportunity to step out of their way. You know, you're having to think about the charge if you're playing it not like this. But it's pretty fun. Wyatt, I thought that Wyatt said that only No More Heroes 2 had a New Game Plus. I thought this one didn't have. But he was actually talking about this game and how fun it is to just shred through the fucking, like, bosses in this game. Oh yeah, one of the features in this in the Naomi Hook mod is that it fixes all the crashes from like skipping these like ranking scenes. But that trailer came out like 6 months ago. Did they still have these like crashes in the game 6 months ago? Was it like really recent that they fixed every single, you know, crash in this game? Like every single crash from skipping the little rank scene? Because that's a thing that like apparently happened a lot in this game. Was that like if you try to skip like Holly Summers cutscene, the game just crashes. But it didn't happen to me once in this game. The only time that it kind of like froze on me was when like I did that weird bike glitch cards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is only, so, you know, these are the regular cards. You get them, like, in your regular playthrough. They're just, like, luchador. They're, terremoto. But then, as you're, like, I think, as soon as you get to New Game Plus, you get these, which are, like, you know, design materials for death metal design. But some of these go a little far, like, go a little further beyond. He looks so happy. Like, some of these go a little further beyond than just being, like, concept art. Some of them tell you the lore about what you're looking at, which is pretty fun. They updated it really recently. Yeah, that's nice at least. It seems like the people that made the Steam part do care about this game. Like, it seems like, you know, it seems like they care, they like the game. He looks so joyous. Oh yeah, these, like, all of these fucking side profiles, they always look like Soyjacks. They always look like the blonde beard Soyjack guy. Me and Puku were just reading through these, like, at some point when I was, like, playing bitter mode on calls. This is a Death Metal's tattoo. Pretty fucking cold. It's funny, I was also looking at the Steam trading card for this game, and the one for Travis is like, this all-American otaku is gonna rise to the ranks, baby! Which is really, it's really fucking cheesy. Look at that, Death Metal's weapon, Orange Computer Beam Katana. Official name, Orange 2. Like, they actually tell you... Wait, it's not this one? Like, Orange Computer is the manufacturer of this fucking Beam Katana, which is, you know, this big, weird, like, meat cleaver. Like, they have actual lore for who made these Beam Katanas and, like, their names, you know, Machine Saber. I thought that was another one, though. Design materials, blah, blah, blah. No, I guess it's the only one. Interesting. Here's Dr. Peace. Little thing. What's the name of the fucking money guy in No More Heroes 2? That is literally just a Dr. Peace ripoff. Because they likely were gonna put Dr. Peace in there, but then we're like, you know what? We're not doing that. This is the one that really looked like a Soyjack. This one with the little hat facing to the side. The fuck is this? What does my phone want? The hell? Huh? What the fuck? Huh? Is this a wrong... Is this a scam? Oh, they sent the wrong number? Oh, cool. Allergy... A fucking allergy center just, like, sent me a message on WhatsApp as if it was, like... You know, it's probably, like, the wrong thing. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's the little trans center. Never mind. Okay. That was scary. I thought that was a scam. They sent that to someone called Tandara or some shit. That's not my name. Dr. Peace's weapon. I like how they call them all, you know, like their weapon, design materials, Death Metal's weapon. Like they always have, they call them that, sort of generic. Modified revolver. Grip is made from water buffalo horn. What the fuck is a water buffalo? With initials and flame engraved on it. It's pretty, that one is pretty generic. Some of these are, you know, more generic. Some of these are more in-depth. I'm essentially reading the Piccolopedia right now. I'm essentially, you know, like playing Pikmin, reading the Piccolopedia. I didn't get this one, I guess. Fuck. How do I get that? Shinobu's weapon. It is unfortunate, it's kind of slow. Japanese sword. At odds with the lethal cutting power of this weapon, it has been decorated with a number of cute accessories. It is. Look, there's little fucking toys in there. Do you see them? It's like Shinobu also likes pure lover bizarre jelly or whatever. White lover bizarre jelly. Because those are the little three stupid jelly girls. The fuck is a tree girl Rumbus sword? Rumbus? Weird. Yeah, there's the fucking toys. Ew. Stupid little fucking things. It's like blueberry and cranberry and strawberry or whatever. Shinobu's weapon accessories. Yeah, okay. Does this tell his name? Oh, no. He looks weird. Gross square fucking man. Look at that, never noticed. His little bag, his little mail bag is where his Destroyman suit is in. Like, it has the colors of the Destroyman, like, outfit. See that? Like, it's, you know, white and red and probably blue. I never really thought about that. The fact that he keeps his outfit in his little bag and then takes it out when he's gonna fight. John Harnett. They do tell his name. What the fuck? Ew. Ew. Chinned. This is the most fucking Western character in this game, you know. The overall aesthetic of this game is like a Western comic book, but this one specifically just looks like a fucking, you know, chinned, like Superman type. The Destroyman design. He looks nasty. I never noticed that his cock, like, laser, it's like that little blue thing is like not part of it. Like the X, the little, you know, white X thing is his actual like crotch gun, while the Speedo is like under it. It shows it better in... Is it this one? No, that's just him like soy jacking out again. I don't think he ever makes those expressions. Maybe he does. Maybe it's here. No, that's the... Oh yeah, the SFX converter, which like I still think it's kind of funny that it's called the SFX, as if it's, you know, sound effects. Poku said it could be, you know, like special effects, but I feel like visual effects are usually, you know, like VFX, like in Beautiful Joe. Where is... I swear it like showed... Like, ew, his cape looked gross. Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, there it is. Look, it actually shows that... My god. It actually shows that his cock is like separate from the little belt. And then there's a thing on his back, which I guess that goes into the string, the little string that he flies around in. Look at his ass cheeks. I didn't realize that they did that. Holly Summer. Does this say anything? Destroy Man's weapon. SFX converter head. Also hidden by his cape. He has a battery back on his... He has a battery back on his back. I think that meant to say pack. Its wires run along his spine and end up to his ears. Weird. Whip. Whip. Twip. Yeah, there it is. I think also there's like some concept art that... Oh yeah, that little Japanese text on the corner, like he's called SFX Man here, which maybe was his prototype name before being called Destroy Man. SFX Man. I saw a tweet about that recently. No penis. Destroy Man's weapon. SFX converter arm. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just that. This character, her fight sucks, but she's kind of a really funny character to me, and also, you know, she's neat. Like, her story bit with Travis is neat, but to me, specifically, what's funny about her is that her gun is just a million missiles that she, like, stars in her pussy. Like, she has that one attack in her fight where she just, like, launches a million missiles out of her. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like her little belts and little straps are where the missiles are stored, but in the fight they just spawn out of thin air. It's really silly. Another Sarjak. She's very anime. Her and Sylvia, I guess just the women in general, besides Batgirl, they're very anime. All these Summer's expressions. Okay, this is just her weapon. Missiles and grenades. Laser-guided anti-air missiles. It's just that. It doesn't explain how, like, she's, like, trapping all the missiles in a little pocket in her like pocket. Yeah, Holly Summers missile and hand grenade. It's very generic. I actually kind of like that all of her weapons aren't really very fancy. It's not like, you know, it's not like they're branded like Death Metal's weapon. They're just grenades and missiles that she has. I don't think Let's Shake has anything. I guess this is just a concept art. Gross character. I'm glad that he's not really a real fight. I guess he is a fighting too, but who gives a shit? Oh yeah, isn't this the thing that tells you? Let's Shake's weapon, Earthquake Maker. Yeah, the brain of the inventor, Dr. Shake, is part of the device. They never really explain... Oh yeah, look at that. They never really explain, like, I guess, the relation between Let's Shake and Dr. Shake. Maybe it's his son, maybe it's his friend, who fucking knows? Look, it's a fucking virtual boy. Can you really do that? Is that not illegal? Does Nintendo not, like, kill you if you do that? I guess not. Because Nintendo doesn't give a shit about the Virtual Boy. That is really funny that, like, they decided on that, though. That they decided to give him a Virtual Boy specifically. Because, like, you know, Nintendo references the Virtual Boy. Like, there's a Virtual Boy in Side Art or Splatoon. But this is not a Nintendo... I guess it was a Nintendo game. You know what? It was. I forgot. It was on Wii. That's crazy. He looks really weird. And also really white in this concept art. Isn't he supposed to, like, be a little brown, usually? He's really pale here. I guess I'm one to say. Harvey... Oh yeah, Harvey Volodarsky. Volodarsky, that's really not hard to say. Stick type. Oh, huh? What? Stick type? Harvey Volodarsky's weapon. Beam Katana. Stick type. Angels and bones are used to represent life and death. Okay, not really. Not very in-depth, that one. Just stupid, like, unicorn sabers. Harvey's magic double saber. Sweet. Like, the little, you know, the little text-to-speech saying, like, Harvey's full name in the, at the start of his level is supposed to be, like, you know, it kind of, like, overwhelms you that his name is so long and Russian, so it confuses you. But once you actually sort of, like, think about it not being talked by a fucking text-to-speech, it's not that hard to say. At least Volodarsky, that's pretty damn easy. No penis. This is just design materials, right? Yeah. I think all the design materials have no lore. Little thing, gross, pretty nasty. Grieving, I've noticed. Sort of widow outfit. This is all just more just more materials. Oh yeah, she's really happy here. And then there's also this, like, horrible crying one. That I don't think she never does that. She never cries in her fight, I don't think. Like, when she dies, she's like, she accepts it. Her little fucking card. Speedbuster's Buster Launcher. Egomar. I don't think you can, I don't think there is a little, like, Egomar, like, logo on her little card in the, like, actual 3D model at all. Buster Launcher Phase 1. Oh yeah, these have nothing. There is no lore for these. Buster Launcher Phase 2. Yeah. It's also, apparently it's supposed to look like a bird. Like, that's a little bird. And, you know, it's because this is the Egomatic, or what the fuck is it called? Egomart. Like, it's the Egomart, like, special, like, robot cart. So it looks like a little, you know, little chick. Like a little chicken, I guess. Which, like, does it look like that? Let me just Google this real quick. Speedbuster. No more. Or it's can I please see the gun? Yeah, it is a bird actually. It looks exactly like that. I would never think about it being a bird if I didn't see this fucking concept art, honestly. Wait. Oh no, that's right. I thought that the crop was wrong, but no, that's just what it looks like. Hello? What? Stop. Thank you. I don't have... Who the fuck don't I have? Oh, I'm missing Bad Girls everything. Jeez, I have that at least. Oh wait, no, I'm missing... Who the fuck is this? Maybe it's more Speedbuster, but I'm missing it. I wonder how I can get the rest of the cards. Because they're not appearing anymore in the overworld. Ew, oh yeah, she looks really weird. And like, anime in this little, like, art. Bad Girl is like, I feel like... Is this weird to say? I almost feel like her motto in this game was like the last thing they put into the game. Which is probably not true, but... I don't know, she just looks weird. Like, her eyes in her fight look really scary and bizarre. But maybe she's supposed to look like that. Also, it helps that she looks nothing like her concept art. Like, she literally does not look like this in the game. She just looks like Sylvia here. Like, that's just fucking Sylvia Crystal 2D art. Really weird. I'm missing, I guess, Dark Star's main, like, design material. And Dark Star expressions. This guy looks like Wario. Also, he has, like, sharp teeth there. Which I don't think he does in the actual, like, model either. Like, he's a weird vampire man. He's kind of cool. I like him, honestly, even though, you know, he's, like, in the game for 5 minutes just to gaslight Travis and then die. I like him. He has a weird elf ear, I just realized. He is, like, a weird werewolf man. Strange. Horse saber. I really don't know why it's a horse, honestly. What's the relation between a horse and a dragon? Like, it's a horse hilt, but then it creates a big laser dragon. It's strange. Dark Star's weapon. Beam katana using... Oh, is this a beam katana? Using the wire and needles attached to the grip creates a beam in the shape of a dragon. Wow, lore. Jean. Oh yeah, this is so funny. Wait. No, it's not here yet. Yeah, here's Jean. She also looks a little not like her 3D model. But I really like that Jean has no weapon whatsoever, though. Like, even in this little thing, they don't, like... It would be funny if they showed her, like, little knuckles, you know? It's like, oh, Jean's weapon, knuckles. But, it's really cool that, you know, she doesn't need a beam katana, unlike every other assassin in this game. It is also... I love this little trading card thing, this little, you know, like, character bios thing, because I love how it sort of characterizes everyone's little, like, weapons that they have, you know. Travis has his iconic beam katana, and then everyone else also has their iconic little weapon. It's very cute. A lot of, like care and thought went into the little, like, world building. Like, even, you know, the weapons that the characters use are, like, named and come from places. Henry. Stupid. Gross. Irish, too. But not really Irish, though. It's fake Irish. Soyjack. This is the most Soyjack one. Like, you can draw over that and, like, make, like, a little, you know, Travis as, like, the sort of meek, like, Soyjack, and Henry is the sort of stoic, handsome Soyjack. His chin looks really bad in this one angle here. You see that? That disgusting little chin. That's like the little meme of the little elf looking up from some anime. Henry's weapon, a beam katana made by the Russian technician Wolf Van. Again, just some other random, like, mentioned character, also known as the cross sword due to its shape. Like, who the fuck is Wolf Van? No clue, but he exists somewhere out there. Like, I love the amount of shit in this game that is, like, mentioned, but you never really see, so it's just, like, kind of in the background world building. I also have no idea what the fuck that is still. It's a little hook. I think it's at the... Yeah, it's at the bottom of the hilt. It's like a little fishing hook. Very elaborate. This reminds me a lot of, you know, Metal Slug's concept art, where it's really, really, like, convoluted machinery that looks really cool. Thunder Ryu. Oh yeah, this doesn't have anything. Even this guy's weapon is, like, named, even though he's not really a boss at all. Like, there's the Soyjack, blah blah blah. Look at his scar. His scar is kind of really not pronounced. Look at this fucking agony one. That's really funny. Smiling. That looks gross. His scar isn't very visible in his actual 3D model. Or there, either. But look. It's the DOS, right? A beam katana made by an infamous Japanese hitman. Its main distinguishing feature is... Oh yeah, this is long. Is that it has no off switch. Activates the instant it is removed from its recharging scabbard. Getting it safely back into its scabbard after use is probably the hardest part. I love that. I wish all of these had as much flavor text as this one, because it's really funny. Like, yeah, look at that. That would be hard to put back into the fucking scabbard, because it's a massive fucking beam of, like, electricity. But yeah, it's called the DOS. It has a little fucking... Yeah, this is just the base for the Tsubaki tree, but it's, you know, simple and wooden. Pretty neat. This is fucking Randall Lovakov. I guess this is where you see his name. There it is. Lovikov. Oh, they just call him Lovikov? Okay. Mario. Oh yeah, he looks like Kao. This was when we realized that this character really looks like Kao from Aqua Teen. Like really, really hard. Which is funny, because doesn't Kao in Aqua Teen have like a Russian name as well? Like a Russian second name? Because Randall Lovikov is also like a Russian man. Naomi. Little thing. I don't think she ever wears that lab coat. She also looks pretty different from her 3D model. Ew, smoking. Gross. Can't do that. I feel like she doesn't smoke in the game. Also, is that a little toothpick or another cigarette? It looks very long. Oh yeah, she has no weapon. Travis, you know, the 2D art of this is pretty good. It's pretty, like, nice looking. This is not, though. Travis looks really fucking bad in these. He looks like Beat from Jet Set Radio, but, like, disgusting. Also, look at that. What is that? What is that little thing he's holding? That's a gun. I think in the, like, the original plan for this game was for it to be more like Devil May Cry, and, like, Travis would, you know, slash and shoot people. But the gun was all but, like, scrapped from the game. Like, it's not even, like, referenced at any point that, like, Travis wields a gun. That's just in this one little piece of concept. Even here it's already, like, gone. God, he's gross. He's nasty. I hate him. Did I say anything? Side, back, side profile. Yeah. Expressions? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is so, like, that's so, like, joyous. That has soul, like, the one to the side of it. This one looks more like Travis, the one, like, in the middle, because it looks scary. I was gonna say that, like, this little, it's very anime, that one where he's, like, smiling there with the little fucking loop on the third mouth. Whenever Travis actually smiles in this game with his, like, 3D model, he looks fucking horrifying. Because, like, you can see his shitty little, like, wee teeth, and he just looks fucking psychotic. That's a much more cute Travis than the one we have in 3D. There's Sylvia Crystal, front, back. Little alien. I think Puku said that when we first saw this concept as well. He said little alien. Oh yeah, they have her little bag as if it's her fucking weapon. Like they just show her little purse. Silly. Sorry, Jack. Yeah, kind of same face syndrome with all these female characters, eh? Who is this again? This is the Fire Emblem artist or whatever, like the person who did all this 2D art. Design materials, blood. Oh yeah, Bloodberry. I swear it was like called Bloodberry, like berry, like the name, like Barry, but no, it's berry because, you know, I guess like plants and flowers and shit. Travis won this beam katana from an internet auction. Isn't that how he got the fucking Sheppel Tiger as well? When we get to the Sheppel Tiger, like, bios, it'll be really funny. Oh yeah, I'll wait for it, like, to say this. Tsubaki, the first prototype beam katana made by Dr. Naomi for Travis. Oh, for Travis exclusive use. Despite being a prototype, it's still a very balanced weapon. Wow. I don't like how it looks. The first Tsubaki is probably the most worthless one. I kind of like the tip. I kind of like the spiky tip. I don't think... Did the original Bloodberry have that? It did. I much prefer this, like, black with the little... I love those two little nodes there. It looks like a... This looks like a fishing line or like a lighter. It's like a fishing line mixed with a lighter and a sword. It looks really cool. Also, that little switch there. I hate just how clean the Tsubaki 1 and 3 are. But my favorite Tsubaki is, you know, of course, the 2. Which I don't think I do have. Okay. I thought I didn't, like, get this card. Oh, how fucking beautiful it is. Look at the fucking, like, doohickey. This fucking thing is so, like, impractical. I was thinking about this. Like, Travis can't even as much as fucking touch the, like, the swordy part of this. Like, look at, you know, I guess same with the Tsubaki 3, but, like, there's, like, the promotional art of him, like, holding the little, you know, stick part, not the laser part of the Bloodberry. If he tried doing that with the Tsubaki 2, he would slice his fingers and die. Because, like, there is no safe part of the blade part of this. It's, like, all hurt, which is really funny. And then there is the tree. Oh, what does it say? Tsubaki Mark II. The second prototype, beam, yeah. I think this is the same as in the star, right? Like, it's the same as when you're gonna buy it. Yeah, beam emitter and receiver can now operate simultaneously. Like, it's the same as when you're gonna buy these, like, dialogue. The completed beam katana, made by Dr. Naomi. Even though they are 3 separate fucking things. Oh, look, it doesn't say anything, actually. Like, the 3 Tsubakis, they're made separately. The dialogue implies that, you know, Naomi's like sort of upgrading the same one to perfection. But no, I guess she's just prototyping them. But they're all like separate things. These are literally this exact same as when you're buying them. Because it has this deep lore, like, exchanges the crystal part inside the beam katana of pure crystals to greatly increase its output. Shut up, nerd! Nerd emoji! Grow up! Oh yeah, look at this shit. This is so funny. Travis's super large scooter, with a striking platinum white body and red pinstripes and markings, has rear twin disc brakes, suspension, super long spin arm, fat rim 30-inch tires, and a super freaky engine. The 4 mufflers that extend from the left and right side power, filters and muffler converts creates an X shape when looked at from the front or back. Do you see how much longer that is than like every fucking thing else in this? It's really funny. I think this is like the same. Back drive, T65, total exhaust 3700, length 3900, blah blah blah, height 530, width. It's so stupid. Like, although some of these are like really short, like, oh, it's a beam katana, it has lasers on it, and then this is like giving fucking every information about the Sheppel Tiger, which I wonder if it's like really like fake, all of this. Like, it makes no sense, like, if you know about, you know, cars and motorcycles. It's really funny though. Doesn't it say top speed impossible to measure? How stupid. This is the enemy rider. This is the only enemy in this game that is like in this little like bestiary thing. Like, no other regular enemy in this game is there, just the riders. This is strawberry, right? Beer lover, bizarre, jelly, strawberry, yeah. Gross. Gross, frankly. They made them look so shit in the game over screen, like on purpose. It's so funny. Like, they made them look like fucking, like, how to draw manga. This is blueberry, I think. Pretty nasty. Ew, look at those proportions. Yeah, blueberry, and this is cranberry. Which I don't think I've ever eaten cranberry in my entire life. Or blueberry, actually. Just the little poster and Travis's shirt. Moe, all that. Oh yeah, this is funny. I didn't realize, this is something I did not realize about the fucking Glastonbury. Which also, notice how it's spelled Glastonbury there, right? I'm pretty sure in No More Heroes 2, when Robin Atkins Downer like shouts for Glastonbury, like, you know, when he's like, oh, Glastonbury, let's spunk or whatever in the Charlie McDonald fight, he says Glastonbury, which I think it's, you know, it's sort of a little like Japanese translation thing that, you know, it sort of was changed a little in translation, because it's Glastonbury here, but it was probably Glastonbury in, you know, Japanese. And these are like the max of each of the little 3 stupid like berry girls. Like, this is the strawberry, this is the Gigas, this is the blueberry, I think. It's a fucking Gundam. Yeah, that's the blueberry, and this is the cranberry. This is the coolest one. It reminds me of something specific, but I can't quite place it. It reminds me a little of Doombox, but I love this robot design. If I was a little better at drawing, I would try to draw that. But then you take these 3 robots, and the actual Glastonbury that you like use in the, like, in this game, in the little mini game, and also in No More Heroes 2, is the combined one of all of them together. It's like a big, like, you know, I don't know, do they do that in Transformers? I guess maybe they do that in Gundam. It's like giant Glastonbury combined together. It's like all of them at once becomes this one, which I didn't realize that before. Oh yeah, these enemies, which is really weird that they fucking concept arted the enemies like from the little mini game, like the little, that's a top hat, the little stupid mini game you play in the like I think it's the Harvey level. They concept arted them, like the fucking holy hand grenade and everything. Really strange. I guess the rest of the stream is just gonna be the fucking Piccolopedia, huh? And then I'll like stop, I'll stop streaming then. This is just a poster. It's the tree, see the tree there, and then the big one. Pretty neat. The design is pretty cool. Oh yeah, this fucking guy, Helter Skelter. He's only in the E3 trailer, which they removed from the Steam version. I wonder why. But yeah, there he is. He's not a real character whatsoever. And then they made fucking Skelter Helter and No More Heroes 2, which is stupid. Ew, Sephiroth. There's Bishop. Disgusting. Ew, oh yeah. And the K Entertainment lady, which like, she looks nothing like her concept art. Like, she's not blonde. Her little mask doesn't look like that. This is really like sort of rudimentary concept art. There is more disgusting 2D Travises that suck. That's really bad. Although kind of charming, kind of fucking looks like Naruto or something. That's really, really, really bad. That is absolutely atrocious. This is the only, like, this is the most appealing 2D Travis. And even this looks a little funky. He just, I don't know, he just doesn't work in 2D for some reason. Oh, and that's just 3D. Gross. That's nasty. See what I mean about his mouth being weird? Oh yeah. Wait, oh yeah, he's fucking 27 years old. Travis Touchdown, born and raised in Center Destroy, 27 years old. A Japanese anime otaku. He's also a fan of pro wrestling and fighting moves. Uses his own brand of sword and physical skills to work as an assassin. Pretty neat. These these 3D renders, they don't look very good. They're very washed out and just like, they just took, 3D models and put them here. But these cards are actually supposed to be just character bios. Like, that's the reason they exist. This is actually PR illustration. Neat. But yeah, like Silver Crystal. Oh, that's PR. Fuck off. Urgh. This is lore. Yeah, because it's 3D. Half Japanese, half Ukrainian. Born and raised in France. 24 years old. As an agent of the UAA, she personally handles all preparation work for Travis Touchdown's ranked matches. It's really funny that she's actually younger than Travis. I don't know, I feel like I always like sort of saw Travis as being like 24, 25, but he's 27. Travis Touchdown and the Chapeau Tiger. Yeah, it's just a 3D render. Apparently in fucking Heroes Paradise for PS3. Oh, look, it's Jean like just walking around. Cute. Like in Heroes Paradise, you could like buy DLC to make the fucking Chapeau Tiger yellow, which I can only imagine looks disgusting. Cat Jean, huh? Cat Jean, I get it, because she's not the human Jean. Travis's beloved pet cat, a Scottish fold. This is the last, like these are the last ones, by the way. It's near Jover. Ranked 10th by the UAA, English, 55 years old. Death metal is his name as an assassin, otherwise known as Count Townsend. Yeah, that's why his house is called the Townsend Residence. Pretty neat. Oh yeah, this actually contradicts the in-game lore. Ranked 9th, has Native American blood, 50 years old, day job, police officer, real name, Basto Branquino. In Sylvia's little stupid like cutscene where she's describing him, she says he's a detective, like a private investigator with like a lot of shady shit about him. But this card says he's a police officer, so I wonder if this is like an earlier script, I don't know. Shinobu, ranked 8th, 18 years old, quiet high school student. Her real name, Scarlett Jacobs. They tell you that in the actual game, don't they? No, they don't. It's actually kind of funny. Holly Summers has no alias at all. Like, Holly Summers and Harvey are the only assassins to not have like a silly, like a stupid, nickname for their like. I guess Jean is also just Jean and Henry is just Henry. But you have like Speedbuster. That's not her fucking real name. Shinobu is called Scarlet and shit. But it feels right that Holly Summers is just called her actual name because she's a very raw little fighter. Northern European, age unknown, a model. There's the missiles that come out of her pussy. There they are. She's just lying. Yeah, for fun. Who the fuck? What is that? Oh yeah, I forget this fucking thing exists. Get out of my sight. Singaporean, 5th. Singaporean, 22 years old. A vocalist in a punk band. Okay. Harvey Volodarsky. They always like omit his middle name. Russian, age unknown, found fame working as a magician in America. Okay. Speedbuster. I don't think they say anything about her. Oh my god, 76 years old. Has been suffering from hearing loss. I wonder why. Actually, I didn't read that before. That's really funny, because her fucking canon. Oh yeah, Bad Girl is a baby, 23 years old, a cosplay maniac who also loves beer. I thought that Bad Girl's whole deal was that she was supposed to be like 35 or something, but she just dresses like a little thing. Like, she's supposed to be, you know, a sort of like dark mirror of Travis, another fucking psychopath who is like obsessed with, you know, I guess she's like obsessed with cosplay, while Travis is, you know, obsessed with like anime and shit. I thought she was supposed to be really old, but dressing like a, you know, like a sort of like cunty, like young thing. But no, she is just a fucking fetoid, which is odd. I like the sort of like the overall theme of this game, you know, of the villains. I guess they keep it somewhat in like 2 and shit, but I love how all of these are just fucking, in some way or another, except maybe like Holly Summers, all of these fucking guys, they're like obsessed with some fucking gimmick. Like, they can't just be like contented with, you know, like fighting normally. They need to shove their little fucking hyperfixation into it. Like, you know, like Shinobu needs to be like a fucking samurai. Oh yeah, I don't have Destroy Man. Fuck. Destroy Man needs to be a fucking superhero. Speedbuster, I know she's just weird and stupid. Harvey, like, needs to be a magician. Like, just like Travis, you know, is a fucking otaku and wants to be a cool anime swordsman. All of these other villains, they also have some sort of weird aesthetic obsession that they cling on to. Oh yeah, this is really funny. Age and other details unknown. You know, Darkstar, they don't say anything about him. Ew, he's so purple here. And the funniest one of these, look at this. Jean, a deadly karate master, 25 years old. Travis's ex-girlfriend. Now, we know that that's not, you know, the case, but I think that what happened here, and, you know, with Darkstar being so vague and Jean being outright a lie, at first I thought that maybe this was like an early script, that she was supposed to be Travis's girlfriend, but they changed it to be his sister. I think it's just that you might get these cards before you even beat her. Like, theoretically, like, you could find these before doing her boss fight. So if you knew that she's Travis's sister, that would sort of, you know, ruin the review at that fight. Which, like, that's the same lie that Darkstar tells. He's like, oh, remember the person who killed your parents, the girl that you loved. And then Jean, you know, like, explodes his cock and is like, now why would he be your father or whatever? It's just really funny that, you know, this is also going by that lie. I don't think it says much about Henry. Age unknown, Travis's rival. Again, not anything about him being his twin brother and shit. God, he looks like a gross fucking fish, man. Okay, Thunder Ryu, 51 years old. Former pro wrestler and member of the Japanese Yakuza. Teaches Travis swordplay and physical techniques. Travis's master. Oh yeah, that's really redundant. It's funny, also when me and Puku were like digging through the files of this game, I found like there's like audio of Thunder Ryu training Travis. Like, you know how when you like go train with Randy Lovikov, he beats Travis up and there's, you know, like funny little like folly of, you know, them like fighting and like shit breaking. I think it was supposed to be like there would be like an option for you to train with Thunder Ryu as well. And it would be like, you know, we would play like the sound of Thunder Ryu and Travis like fighting each other. But that's not in the game. You just go to the gym and shit. These two chuckle fucks. Hey, you never see the big one's face, I guess. But I swear you did at some point. Gross. They have really stupid names, right? Talbot and Weller, UAA staff, support Sylvia. This is just Travis and Sylvia. Yeah. That's really cool, man. Look at his gross smile. Greasy fucking man. Go? Oh, it's over. Oh, that's it. That's all of them. Oh, neat. Yeah, I love this feature. I had no clue this was in the game. It's a really, really cool feature. I love just learning pointless shit about a video game. I just love that shit. It's just fun. I'm gonna fight Dr. Peace and then peace out. Because I really want to listen to his boss theme. Because it fucking rocks. Shut up! Another cool thing about New Game Plus is that because, you know, you have the amount of money from your previous... Oh yeah, let's look at her dog shit delivery on her... on that one line. Because you have all the money from, you know, the previous playthrough, you can just do, like, Dr. Peace and, the first 3 assassins you can do really quick in the New Game Plus. And then you need to start, like, grinding because you, like, run out. Yeah, look.
A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing.
That is such a terrible line read. Like, it's so funny. Like, like by the time she's saying, like, illegal marketing, like, it's such an unnatural, like, delivery. I don't think this voice actress is French. She's just making a French voice. And in making Sylvia sound French there, she like, read the line really, really badly. I don't know why she did that like that. It's just kind of funny. Right, I can just pay. Yay. Wow. It's kind of annoying though that Travis's outfit gets like fully reset whenever you beat the game, because, you know, in Henry's fight you have to be Canon Travis for the ending to like work. But that means that... Wait, did I not unlock Dr. Peace? Oh yeah, I gotta go home. Fuck. You know, if you want to like put the custom clothes back on Travis, you need to like go to the fucking wardrobe and put them on, because that was the last thing that you were technically wearing in the previous playthrough, you know. Alright. I just thought that was really weird that like you can't just pay, you can't just make the payment and then go to the place. You need to go back home to see a little scene of like Sylvia telling you where to go. That's an odd amount of like busy work. Jesus Christ. Alright. Fucking burger suplex. You really, by all accounts, you should be able to go there. If they really wanted to make this like a Travis like life simulator, he would like go there to eat like every single time he like beat a boss. Like just go and eat a big burger, you know, because he's American. Honestly, I often forget that Travis is supposed to be like a little fucking, you know, American. Like he's, you know, he's an otaku. I guess it's just because this is a Japanese-made game. I'm so used to, like, you know, like most every Japanese game, it just takes place in Japan, and all the characters are just Japanese. Because of that, I even forget that, you know, No More Heroes is like set in American shit, and I guess like Earthbound. I don't know. Can't think of many others. It's kind of funny to me, like the idea of, you know, like, how to explain this, like depicting like, oh my god, depicting this like overseas nerd in your game being from, you know, the country that is like, that is the obsession of this stupid nerd that you're creating. It's kind of like, I wonder if it's hard to do. I don't know how to explain this. Like, did they get like an American nerd and like study him for like 5 hours before, you know, writing Travis? Like, what I'm saying is, like, do you think that like he's sort of like accurate? I don't know how to describe this. He would not be interested in greasy burger. He would want a wishy bowl of ramen. I don't know. Can you see what's like in his little fridge? Because you can open his little fridge in the motel, which, you know, is like it's a heel, even though that makes no sense because, you know, you're in your house if you're not like fighting. I think he's like, maybe his fridge only has like beer and shit. I don't know if you can like see little fucking, you know, like bowls of ramen there. That would be really funny if it did, and it should, honestly. This is like a peek into like my improved, like upgraded, like knowledge of this game. You see, when I was like first streaming this game, I was like dog shit at it, but now you can see me like on bitter mode, like just kicking ass. Although I guess it is a bit, you know, again, I am playing with the Tsubaki tree again. Maybe, like, maybe again, at some point I might play this game, you know, as the Wii version. But I also might, I don't know, if I really feel goofy at that day, like, do a playthrough of, like, doing the stupid, like, maybe not the Bloodberry, like, challenge of, you know, like, only doing the whole game unupgraded with only the Bloodberry, but, like, maybe beat the game with only the Tsubaki 2, you know, because it's my favorite one. Like, beat the game with only the Tsubaki 2 so that it's a little bit, you know, twisted and, like, challenging. I don't know, I'll think about it, I promise. Jesus Christ. I wonder now if, like, if I played, like, another... I was gonna say playing a real hack and slash. It's not like this game is that much more, like... Oh my god. It's not like this game is that much more of a... Like, it's not that much more limited compared to other hack and slashes. It's just, it, like, simplifies a lot of stuff, you know, in favor of the whole Wii motion, finisher moves, and wrestling move stuff. Like... At least, you know, something like Devil May Cry, I think, has, like, more mechanics than this. Again, there's, like, a gun and stuff you gotta, like, worry about in something like Devil May Cry. But I wonder, like, how much skill from playing this would transfer to that. I guess not much if, like, if any of those games don't have the fucking Dark Step or any, you know, like, don't have, like, an equivalent of the Dark Step, then I might be in, like, some trouble, because... That's sort of the way that this game's combat, like the whole combat system kind of really revolves around dark stepping, like, a lot. And I feel like that probably, like, makes or breaks if you like this game's combat or not, is if you enjoy, you know, the way that you mostly have to, like, parry enemies and then, you know, beat the shit out of them. I personally quite like it, you know, just this being kind of my first and only real hack and slash I've played. I like it. But I can see, you know, maybe a person that, like, played, I don't know, Bayonetta or God of War not liking this. I can see it. Okay. I still think this is pure luck. Maybe on the... Maybe on the Steam part, they made this be more, like, proximity-based. Like, the closer the ball is to your, you know, to your hitbox, like, the closer... If it's like a barely, like, miss, then it's like a stronger swing. Because on the Wii, it was, you know, based on your actual, like, strength. Like, it was based on how hard you swing the fucking Wiimote. Here it might be, like, more based off, like... Oh, fuck. Here it's more, like, based off proximity, maybe. Like, you know, the closer the ball is to your bat, like, the farther it goes. But, you know, the easier to miss it is. Don't know. Could be. Weak. Did I keep the volume on the right amount? Did I? 17. Okay, I did. Good. This part is, you know, it's a punishment for not doing the baseball game right, but it's really annoying. You might as well just... Oh, good. This is actually the one time that this power-up is kind of fucking perfect. I hate this, like, particular dark side mode, but for this specific, like, little part of the, like, level, that was pretty good. Usually, like, when there's a lot of enemies, that power-up is just useless, because, like, it requires you to, like, shoot, like, straight forward. Like, you can't hit an enemy that is, like, on the ground and stuff, and it's kind of annoying. But there, it was actually, like, the one time that power-up was, like, absolute perfection to be, like, triggered. Good. I will say, though, replaying these levels, replaying this game back to back, you know, first sweet, then mild, then bitter, it does sort of show off how basic and sort of not boring. Like, it's not boring because the combat here is just so, like, it's really satisfying. Like, it's just inherently really satisfying to, like, explode these dudes, but it really, like, replaying the game like that, like, again, you know, like, twice, it does make you realize that the bosses are sort of the best part of the game, while the actual levels are the lessest part of the game. They're like a fun distraction, and, you know, going up to the boss, like, going, you know, traveling the distance up to the boss is neat, because you sort of see, you know, the environment that they, like, surround themselves with. Like, I don't know what the fuck Dr. Peace is in the Destroy Stadium, but he's there. So, you know, you gotta go through the stadium. It's neat. It's like set dressing. But actually playing these little, like, you know, just fight dudes parts, they get a little samey, like really samey. Jesus. Wow, that was bad. They get really samey, and the bosses are really sort of, you know, the best part of the game. Good. Like, I thought that bitter mode would make these little, like, enemy encounters, like, really fucked. But besides that one annoying encounter in like, the Forest of Bewilderment or whatever, like, in the final level of the game, when you're having to, like, fight those 4 rider guys at once, that was really annoying just on sweet mode. So, you know, of course it's gonna be bad on bitter. But, like, none of these little human, like, enemy encounters were very, like, specifically difficult because of bitter mode. You know what I mean? Like, just dark stepping them, like, it's pretty simple. And again, no, like, most of the bosses on bitter didn't feel that, like, overwhelmingly fucked. It was mostly Shinobu and Jean that were really bad, and, you know, Henry, but for reasons we've already discussed. Like, the problem with Shinobu and Jean is that they have, like, weird fucking gimmicks that prevent you from dark stepping, which, again, is the whole crux of the fucking combat. Like, Shinobu has a thing where she sometimes just refuses to get, like, you know, to, like, fall for the dark step. And, you know, Jean, you can't grab her, you can't dark step her, you can't fucking do shit. But honestly, I feel like even Shinobu might have been harder than, like, Jean and the way that I, like, did the fights. Again, Henry would be a fucking pushover if he was, like, a normal amount of, like, health bar. But, like, bitter mode, for as much as he was, like, hyped up to be fucking crazy, like, even Bad Girl I thought was, like, not that bad. Puku was actually there for, like, me beating Bad Girl on bitter, and it was kind of annoying just because I was, like, trying to do the gimp parries, like, and later in the fight it's kind of, like, really hard to do that. But, like, it was doable. I didn't take, like, 3 hours on anything, really. Even Henry, you know, collectively, like, considering my attempts, like, off stream when I, you know, first, like, started trying bitter Henry, overall it probably took me, like, 2 hours to do it, because, you know, it took me 1 hour and 12 to do it this stream, and I was, like, attempting it maybe, like, even just half an hour, like, the collective time that I was doing off stream before getting really bored. I don't know. Wow, this level is long. This is probably the longest level in the game, I just realized. The little, you know, story levels, like, the parts of the story levels where you, like, just kill guys, they only get shorter, like, the further into the game you go. Also, Black Travis, you cannot do that. Puku says that it's supposed to be, like, Gyaru Travis, but, like, I don't think that's how Gyaru works. Like, he just has dark skin now. Like, he's just a black man with, like, Saiyan hair for a bit. Which, like, I don't know if that's cool to do. I don't know. There was one time that I got this dark side. I don't even remember what level it was. There's some level where there's, like, a really long stretch of level that you... Or no, it was the Speedbuster level. I got, like, one of the dark sides that made me go, like... You know, like, when you're in that particular one, you run really fast. So, like, it was really useful for, you know, running in the straight line up to Speedbuster in the Speedbuster level. Like, even though there are no enemies to kill with the dark side mode, it was still helpful because it allowed me to, like, run really fast and, like, go through, like, a couple, like, barriers up to Speedbuster, like, quicker. You were joking. Try and grow up. Shut up. I really wish you could hang up. I thought you could, like, hang up on the phone on Wii. Like, I thought I heard, like, Wyatt say that on Wii you could just, like, put down the fucking Wiimote and that would, like, cancel the phone call or some shit. Maybe I was like, maybe that's a fake memory. I do really wish that you could skip these though, because, like, again, replaying this game, or even, like, imagine, like, speedrunning this game, these fucking Sylvia parts must, like, get on your nerves, because you know, they, like, last at least 1 minute each, kinda, maybe less. But, you know, when you're, like, in a rush, it's kind of, like, a little bit annoying. No, I'm not saving. No, I'm too good. No. Just a waste of time. I'll save after I beat the boss, you know? Because I will not die. At all. Alright. Look at this shit. Look at the, like... Dr. Peace's, like, fantastic, like, 2 attacks that he has. Like, I fucking shit you not. He has 2 attacks. One where he, like, shoots really fast, like a machine gun. And the other where he does, like, the charge shot. Like, he doesn't do a lot. Whoa. 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 The most, like, difficult thing about this fight is probably, you know, running out of battery. Like, if you have, you know, the unupgraded, like, beam katanas and shit. God, this rocks. I'm still in, like, Henry mode. The second I saw those red particles, I was like, fuck! Hey, his voice is also really weird, which I never really paid much attention to. Oh, shit. Like, it goes like, yeah, yeah. It sounds kind of funny. I guess he is old. He's, like, a little old man. God, this one fucks! Huh? Whoa. Yeah, he just does this for the whole fight. It's pretty underwhelming, like, you know, if you're even remotely, like, good at it. The fact he can, like, shoot his fucking pistols like a machine gun, that's talent. That's talent right there. I guess they are modified revolvers. That's the modification. Modification. You can dark step him, but I'm not being able to do it right now. Shit. Yeah, his little walk, his little run. Check this out. Look at this. I didn't realize you have like a 3-hit combo with your charge attack when you have the Tsubaki tree. Like I had to learn that because like the Gene fight. I wish I had a save file that had the Gene fight like on deck so that I could show it off. Because it's actually pretty damn interesting on bitter, even though it's annoying. But like doing the charge attack, when you have like, you know, the fully upgraded like sword, there's like a little, like, look, it's like a weird 3-hit combo. And it pierces through armor like that. Like, it hits the boss even if they're shooting. Like, you know, even if they're fucking doing the metal pipe sound. Which, like, that is still maybe the funniest thing about this game. Like, just wait, don't even grab it. Ah, just like this. That, like, the fact that the fucking flesh and blood human is going pim, 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 when you're hitting them, it's so fucking funny to me. Like, it's so video gamey and just stupid that they make a hollow metal sound when you're like failing to hit them. I guess it's like, you know, it's like cartoonish. It's like in Splatoon when you miss a shot and it makes a little arrow sound. But because this game style is a little more realistic, it's just really funny to me. Oh yeah, the draw. Germa actually failed this fucking draw. Like this little... What the fuck? Like Germa actually failed the Dr. Peace draw when he was playing the game somehow. Cause like he didn't realize when like the X button appeared on screen that he was like supposed to press it.
Playtime is over.
He sounds really weird there. Like he thought that like Dr. Peace needed to like move or something for you know the quick time event to like happen. Which is not true. It's just you literally just press the button when it appears. It's really lenient. Like you gotta wait like 5 seconds for Dr. Peace to like go and kill you, for you to like fail that little quick time event. And I think the fight just keeps going as normal if you don't die to that. It's kind of like Vigilante's draw at the end of his fight. In fact, McPig likes this game. Maybe that was inspired by this. Like maybe the draw. You know, it's like Samurai Kirby or whatever. Like Samurai Slice Kirby, whatever the fuck, that's Rhythm Heaven. But the Samurai minigame in Kirby Superstar, and also the draw minigame in like Kirby Dreamland 2 or whatever, is the inspiration mechanically for the, you know, the Vigilante like draw. But the way that it actually kind of works is more like Dr. Peace's draw. Jesus, I forget he's like, his ass faces up.
Are now ranked
I'm still streaming, not gonna be in a second. When I was like reading the Killer 7 wiki, I saw something really funny, which is like, can I like read this out for you? Because this is really funny. Let me look it up. Kill the Past. This is in the Suda 51 fucking wiki. Like the you know, Kill the Past is like Suda's little fucking mantra, but just reading this on the wiki was so funny to me. Look, Kill the Past is the collective term for a number of related video games directed by Suda 51. Not only are these games often thematically similar, but they also feature a number of recurring trademarks. For instance, severed heads, sometimes in paper bags, the death and resurrection of playable characters, as well as the meaninglessness of death in general, the moon, assassins, the medium of television, and occasionally even recurring characters. The main theme in Kill the Past titles is the necessity for the protagonist to destroy relics of their past that burden and prevent them from moving forward. That's really funny. I thought that fucking Kill the Past was just Suda's stupid little like catchphrase about, you know, moving forward always, but no, I guess like his games are like part of the fucking Kill the Past like theme. That's really funny, but that is kind of true, you know. All the No More Heroes games are kind of about like letting go of the past. Like Travis, you know, in this game needs to get over the revenge of his like parents. In No More Heroes 2, he needs to get over the just like, I don't know, get over killing, I guess, get over like the assassination game that he put himself in. And No More Heroes 3 is also kind of that. Like he just like it's kind of sad. Like all that Travis wants in No More Heroes 3 is to like be a dad. Like he doesn't want to be like participating in these stupid elaborate assassin games anymore. He just wants to see Hunter and Jean, which is kind of funny. His games, how you gave the company male pronouns. I'm talking about Suda. Suda51 is the guy. Grasshopper Manufacturer is the company. Anyway, that was the Henry and like lore reading No More Heroes stream. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't think I have a Gene. If I had a Gene save file like handy, I would like try it. You know what? Let's see. Is there any like save file where I'm remotely near Gene? Because I just wanted to see. It's fascinating as a fight. Let me check. Shut up! Let me check. Data. Rank 1? Oh shit, wait, no, but that's on mild. It's not on bitter. You know what? Yeah, no, this actually exemplifies my fucking point pretty good. Check this shit out. I think this is Gene. Or is this Henry? It's Henry? It's Henry. Fuck, never mind. It's just that Gene's fight is real fucking hokey. Like, go watch the, like, no damage, like, Bloodberry challenge for Gene. And, like, see what the guy does. Like, you have to do charge slashes when she's doing some bullshit. And it's just really weird and annoying. But I kind of wanted to show it off. But, yeah, no, that'll be it for now. And that'll be all the No More Heroes for right now. Again, what's it called? Eventually I'll stream No More Heroes 2. But, you know, that'll be just kind of like a riffing on a bad movie stream, essentially. I'll just be making fun of that game because it's stinky. And I don't know about the rest of the No More Heroes games. I don't know, you know, on this current, like, computer, I certainly will not be able to play 3. I don't know if I'll ever be able to, or Travis Strikes Again. Travis Strikes Again seems kind of boring, but I don't know, could be worth it. Could be worth looking into. It has a twink in it, a blonde twink. So yeah, this will be all the Travis for now, but Travis will return in the future. For now, if anyone followed this whole No More Heroes like saga, thanks for that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up, and see you another time.